We continue profiling the 4 Democratic candidates for St. Louis County Executive. 14 months ago, Dr. Sam Page was thrust into the job after Steve Stenger resigned amid a criminal scandal. News 4's Corey Stark talks with Page about his re-election and the fight he didn't expect, COVID-19.
County Executive Dr. Sam Page says he is the right man for the job. He says despite criticism from political opponents, the county has delivered testing and PPE to the areas that need it.
I think our record stands in delivering services where they're needed quickly and delivering them as fast as humanly possible and putting St. Louis County in a much better position than a lot of places in the country right now.
Some residents believe the county executive has had an overreaction to the virus, including spending $2 million on a temporary morgue that has mostly sat empty.
Well, it's kind of like being criticized for sending too many fire trucks to a fire. We have an emergency, we prepare for the worst. I hear the frustrations of people who are negatively impacted by tough decisions that are necessary to protect the health and welfare of everyone in our community. And we see what happens in other parts of the country when you don't make those tough decisions.
Page says if he wins the election, his next year will be focused on getting back to a new normal and growing the economy once a vaccine is available. He also says a big part of his plan is tackling systemic racism in our region and creating more opportunity for neighborhoods that have been left behind.
And asking in every complex policy question, is race a part of this problem? If it is, let's get it out on the table and talk about it. And every complex policy question we've tried to take on head-on. Public housing, criminal justice reform, problems in the jail, and we haven't solved them completely, but they're all a lot better off than they were when we started, and they're on the right path.
Throughout the pandemic, Page has worked hand in hand with St. Louis Mayor Lyda Krewson to help make decisions about closings and reopenings. I asked him about a city-county merger.
I look at problems that need to be solved rather than how can I merge governments together. If solving those problems means that we have governments work together in a more cooperative way, if the voters in the city of St. Louis decide that they want to be a part of St. Louis County, the voters in St. Louis County say, hey, it'd be great if St. Louis were a municipality, then we can put that before the folks and they can vote on it.
Corey Stark, News 4.